Oh, was not pointing a gun or anything. What are you talking about? Hello, guys. Come on in. Yo, Bacon, welcome. Emanon. I hope I'm saying that right, mate. Don't worry if not, and you can confirm it for me when you can type, because I've read your chats. Understood, guys. Just don't get in trouble. All right. Nice. Nice. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, crazy pointing. You know it. Anyway, we're here with chapters 3 and 4 tonight of the Sounds and Nightmares podcast. 2 days ago, we finished chapter 2. Otto was acting a bit sus, I'm not gonna lie. With that line, sweets for my sweet. What's going on there? That sounded a bit sus, because he was calling this person Cece his sweet, and now he's referring to Noon as his sweet. And if you're not caught up from last time, chapters 1 and 2 are streams that you can go and check out if you're unfamiliar. But we're reacting to it today, chapters 3 and 4. Little Nightmares podcast. That's what this is. On the wrong account. That's alright. That's alright, dude. No worries. I'll call you bluff. Your bluff there. That's all good, man. It's all good. Anywho, alright. No worries. Nightmares here. Which, Hello, Nightmare. Okay. Without further ado, I think we should hurry up and start this episode. We are going to start with chapter 3. The Theatre of Mind. Alrighty. Captions are on. Oh god, I hope it's just you in the nicest way possible, Bacon, because we need a good stream quality here before we start. So, hope you guys have been good. By the way, where are my manners? Oh my god, how have you guys been? In the past 24 hours, or sorry, 48 hours. Ooh, God, okay, it's buffering a little bit for you guys. Hopefully it'll pick back up. I really hope so, man. Pretty good amount for me, I think. Oh, man. Okay, alright, hopefully. I really hope that it kicks back in, otherwise we're going to have a problem. Uh-oh. Stay tuned, by the way, because later tonight, as you might have seen in the Discord, I'll be streaming Overwatch 2, which I've never streamed that game before. We had a good run with Fortnite. I'm going to try Overwatch 2 with my friend Jay, who is in the chat right now, funny enough. Managed to make, let's have a look, mate. Let me check. I'm clicking the 3 dots. I think I've got to come onto my YouTube thing for that. I'll check it now. It's fine. Yeah, oh, that's good to hear, Bacon. You said good. Are you doing good, mate? You said you were doing good, so I hope so, man. Right, Jay, let me check that thing for you real quick. Let's see. We might hear my live in the background. Because I gotta check, You doing good, mate? Yep, there's me. There we go. Okay, I'm on my live now to check for you, mate. Okay, cool. Aha, yeah, okay, I see. Oh, wow, it's giving me a bunch of options that I never even knew I had. Jay, you're now You're now a managing moderator. There you go. I only give mod to people I know, and that is Jay and Mitch usually. That's just for anyone out there. Okay, cool. Yep, alright, all sorted. Okay, brilliant, we're back. We are ready for chapter 3. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for chapter 3. And 4, sorry. But yeah, here we go. Chapter 3 and 4. Let's get started, shall we? And a play. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. There we go. What happened there? Jeez.
Noon.
Oh, and Jay, let me know if you have any issues. So try refreshing the stream and you should have mod now. So yeah. Alright, anyway, here we go.
Vanished last night.
Noon vanished?
As she slept, I was monitoring her ultradian sleep cycle.
The hell?
There was no REM, NREM oscillation. Instead,
Agreed, nightmare.
involuntary spasms grew progressively worse. As I was about to wake Noon, her body...
Awesome, thanks, Jay.
evanesced for a split instant, then returned, calm as can be. Lacking sleep, I can't be sure I wasn't hallucinating. Yet the image of her sheets deflating is imprinted upon my mind. After yesterday's session, no less, when she claimed to hear this.
The
She-
faraway drift near.
Oh, right.
Tread long, then sink deep. Two flows from one, and here is whole again.
A coincidence? Or synchronicity? Is that bloody moth again?
Oh. Alright. Slap the hell out of that
Riddle
moth, mate.
piles upon riddle, and answers continue to elude. I'll sift through every word if I must.
Yeah. R.I.P. Moth. Alright, here we go with the intro. Noon has gone missing. Noon has vanished. Disappeared, vanished. Means the same thing, I think, so yeah. While this is loading up, I've got some
You're listening
sweeties.
to The Sounds of Nightmares,
Sweets from
an
my
audio fiction
sweets.
series from the world of
Oh,
Little Nightmares.
I didn't rattle too much. I'm hungry. Well, sort of. Moth is being added to the kill count. Oh man. Well, Otto's got his own kill count. Alright, got all these sweets going everywhere. Whew, okay. The Theatre of the Mind.
Chapter
Mad crazy
3,
man.
The Theater of the Mind.
I don't get the reference, Jay, but I'm sure other people will. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, mate. I've got sweets. I don't even know
It's
what they
clear.
are.
Noon's
Just
symptoms go beyond parasomnias. Her retellings are too detailed, her vocabulary too advanced, as if derived from the Oniric itself.
Oh, that's just so
What I
accurate right there,
find
Nightmare.
Impossible to believe is that Noon's seen who you saw, Cece.
What? Oh. Noon saw Cece.
If two people, without any contact, shared the exact same observation, is it proof of transpersonal dreaming? But such implies concurrence, and these dreams are years apart. Then, no, I cannot be taken to metaphysical backwaters, sounding like my old professor. I've remained balanced over the years by clinging to the notion that my recollection of what happened years ago was wrong. But now, those memories are coming home to roost. Before I began at the CPI, I promised to finish this apparatus. I let it fall away, convinced that attempting it was fool's work. Now struggling to put myself in her shoes, well, fool me twice. Oh!
Oh. Guess he did get fooled twice. Glad to hear you're chilling now, guys. It's good to hear that you're alright.
No. You're meant to wait outside.
Oh. Noon's back.
We've come to know each other better over the past weeks, haven't we?
Because we're friends. That's why. And friends tell each other things.
Friends. That's right. One of the absolutes I've come to realise
Oh
is
no,
that the more
Bacon.
time you spend with someone, the harder it becomes to hide who you really are. The only exception to this rule is with the company of oneself. We willfully hide what we'd rather not face. Like the Candleman you mentioned seeing under hypnosis.
I don't
Ferryman.
like that.
That's the ferryman.
Hiding things from myself.
Nobody likes it. That's why it's important to reveal your inner face. Depth analysis, we call it. And so, I'd like you to think of this session as a dialogue with your unconscious mind. You
Okay.
are asking the questions, not me.
Asking myself questions.
I'll help, but as you go, I'd like you to try.
Yeah, they say they're friends.
So,
What's going on there?
this
Because
Candleman,
Otto's intentions
did you
are
see him
bad.
again?
I
Right.
did.
And what was this meeting like?
He was much clearer. Not just him. Everything about it. My nightmare.
Elaborate, please. Was it worse? More vivid?
What's it like? As if I'm watching a film that I'm also the star of. And when I woke, it was here, in the copy. That felt more like the dream.
More palpable? The Candleman...
I can't talk about him without the rest.
Oh.
If this is an interview with myself, may I begin where I want?
Of course. Let
All right,
your
Noon.
imagination run. But don't be afraid to interact with the dream.
Noon is a
This
storyteller
is an
at
important
heart.
step in our process, the dialogue. Bring together the divided parts of yourself.
The mirror.
Pardon?
The one off your shelf. If I meant to speak to myself, well,
Patients aren't meant to have mirrors, but here you are, my bright girl. Begin as you please.
in the dark. A hand let go of mine.
Excuse me.
Opening my eyes, I lay on hot concrete, staring up at a sky with no sun. And before me was endless grey, broken by yellow lines of paint all the way to the horizon. Standing in that car park, I heard a silence. So silent, my own heartbeat was a marching drum in comparison. It was followed by a loneliness so lonely, I could hardly bear it. I had to turn away.
Funny that, Bacon. That's cool
Behind
though.
me.
That's cool. It's cool to know, mate.
I was glad to see a building, a shopping mall, so large I felt half my normal size. Its doors opened, and I ran to them.
She's running.
Inside the promenade, the lights flicked on, one by one, greeting me as the PA speakers came alive with music.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Bacon. I know what you mean.
It had been ages since I'd visited a shopping centre. I didn't know where to start.
You saw no need to find an exit right away?
I felt like I was in good hands.
Really?
But many shops were closed, though. There were no doors and no displays in the windows. Or there must have been a private entrance because I could see shadows beyond the glass. After passing by several shops this
It's Roger
way,
Chat, Bacon.
I grew disappointed. But that's when a cowboy's voice came over the speaker. Sale at Jujubee's Toys. Dolls, games, puzzles and more. Ground floor by the fountain. I could see that fountain in front of me. And on the other side was a bright green storefront with bubbles floating out the entrance.
Yeah, Bacon, for me, I can't see it. I'd have to load up YouTube to see
Shelves
it.
and shelves of
Still funny,
wonders lined the shop. The toys on the first shelf were very old, but deeper shelves held the same toys I had back home, and deeper ones held exactly those I'd wished for. Even little Lottie Potty. But
Lottie
these Lotties
Potty?
had black eyes,
Huh?
not blue, and their skin was yellow like autumn leaves. The shop owner wasn't present, so I grabbed one and began playing on the carpet.
Oh no.
But
Oh, there's a doll.
it didn't take long for me to grow bored. That was the first time I I felt too old for dolls.
Maturity is natural as you approach adolescence. The brain loses interest in things once held dear.
The
I-
idea of growing up
Nightmare
made me
couldn't tell me.
sad, and as if reacting, Lottie's dress became wet. The doll was doing as its name said,
Oh, maybe.
but
Oh, Lottie Potty's the
liquid
doll, I
was
think.
dark and thick. I put her down to find something else, but the choices were almost too many. Towering shelves extending deep in the gloom of the impossibly long shop. I settled on the games section, but most were meant for two. Suddenly, a staticky whisper said, "I'll play with you." I thought it was the shopkeeper, but nobody was around.
Oh, it's Six's theme in the background.
My eyes fell upon a jewelry making
Probably
kit
earlier, I missed it.
with a red necklace on the cover. I took the box back to where I left Lottie, only she was wet. And as if reacting else, for the choices were almost too many.
It does,
Towering
Jay.
shelves extending deep in the gloom of the impossibly long shop.
The mochi vanished. Oh god.
I
I
settled
can see
on
it
the
though.
games section, but most were meant for two. Suddenly, a staticky whisper said, "I'll play with you."
We'll probably hear Six in a minute. It's alright.
I thought
Nightmare,
it was the
missed it, but it's
shopkeeper,
fine.
but nobody was around.
Little Easter eggs.
My
in there.
eyes fell upon a jewelry making kit with a red necklace on the cover. I took the box back to where I left Lottie, only
Awesome.
she was gone.
Oh,
The shelf above, where the other dolls had been, was completely empty too. I wanted to make the jewellery, I really did, but I felt weird, so I put it down. Then the PA crackled, a woman's voice this time. "Jujubee's Toys is now closing."
okay.
The lights shut off. Bubbles stopped. And the last thing I saw before exiting was the train set crashing to a stop. The promenade was empty still. Each step echoed across the walls and floors, which were pearl white and had patterns like veins. I came to 3 sets of stairs, side by side, leading to the next floor. I chose one, and reaching to the top, I saw another open shop. Mademoiselle's Bijouterie.
Bijouterie. But regardless, you could read this.
Yes, the letters were quite big.
Have you been able to read in your dreams before?
I'm not sure. That's not a question I would ask myself, though, Otto.
I mean, to be fair, a few episodes ago, she was trying to read stuff and it was all in like weird, like dream writing. But now she can read stuff, so that's something that I've noticed.
The glass
No worries,
case in the
Bacon.
centre
You're
of
all
the
good.
room pulled me in, full of gold and silver necklaces. Hanging in the middle was an enchanting red pendant. And before you ask, yes, it was just like on the box at the toy store. The PA came on again.
Hey,
A free gift to
You're
all
welcome,
little
Bacon.
girls 10 and under. Without asking, I put the necklace on, glowing like a ruby teardrop. With my gift, I set to leave, but someone must have left the speaker on because I heard arguing. "Don't overdo it," said a first voice, followed by a second. "One more prize can't hurt."
what was that?
From the back room, a rack of dresses rolled out, all exactly my size. It'd been ages since I'd been allowed to pick out my own dress. The telly people chose them for me. These ones were very pretty, with lace and bows and stitching, but one, it was the plaid dress I wore the day I arrived at the copy. How could my dress be here?
What's going on there?
Your real life doesn't often mix into your dreams, Noon. Why now?
Pardon?
I'm asking myself questions. Well, the only explanation is that they could see inside my head.
I'm not sure that's logical.
Let me finish, please. You'll see. Back out on the promenade, the shop gates began to slam shut. I was worried the mall was closing, but on the floor above, a set of spinning bright lights came on. The music stopped and
Maybe.
the PA crackled with a sing-songy voice. Showtime's patrons. Our daily motion picture will begin shortly. Hot popcorn's popping and the seats await in the playhouse. The rest of them all went dark, making the lights more enticing to follow. The lobby was red from floor to ceiling. Buckets of popcorn overflowed on the concession stand. I grabbed one and hurried to push open the huge golden doors leading into the theatre. Red velvet seats went for rows and rows, full of people. A spotlight hit the stage, illuminating an organ. But there was no organ player, only tall curtains swaying in some breeze. I tiptoed down the aisle and sat centered with the screen. The chair seemed to hug me, and the room felt dark as the first buttery bit hit my tongue.
Oh. Noon does have aura, apparently.
Without adverts or introduction,
Wait. She
The
just
film began.
went in there and got front seats. No tickets,
images
nothing.
of trees on fire and white hooves galloping. I recognized the picture instantly because I'd seen it 100 times. The healing horn. Only the scenes were out of order. And the unicorn. Her horn was misshapen, like a rotten tree branch. The evil prince's face too was wrong.
What?
Feeling out of place, I looked around. The audience, I realized was not people, but mannequins.
Oh.
All of a sudden, a familiar scent entered the dream. Ocean.
She's just realising
I was
that
no
they're
longer
mannequins now.
The dusty projector light made it difficult to suss, but a few seats over was the Candleman.
Oh.
His eyes and mouth were deep black pits inside a mess like a wet gunny sack, sagging down the floor.
Oh, man.
Without turning, he spoke.
What? What did he say?
Oh, why is Otto...
It was like
He's like...
a voice underwater.
They did spell that
The
wrong.
words could hardly escape the folds of skin. He repeated them to me. The faraway drifts near. Tread long, then sink deep. Two flows from one, and here is whole again.
And then? What else?
What?
Here.
He's like so...
Here. Here.
It's
He
like he
just
needs to know
repeated
something.
over and over.
There must be more. Try. Interact with the dream.
There was no more.
Okay, whoever wrote this or directed Otto's character, or sorry, his actor to, well, Otto to speak like this, it's so on the nose that Otto's up to something. He's plotting something. Oh, come on, what's going on? Like, it's very obvious. What would you do if you woke up in the nowhere? What would... Mate, what the hell would I do? You know? I didn't want to think about that.
Ask
That's
who he
horrible,
is.
man.
Ask what he
It
wants.
doesn't work that way.
You were right there. Don't tell me
Oh,
you
he's
did
demanding.
nothing. Not a damn thing.
Stop!
I'm beginning to doubt you've seen this Candleman. Perhaps you've invented the whole story.
Please stop my head!
Okay, alright. Bro's a bit demanding here. What's going on? Oh, come on, Otto. Just be grateful. She gave you, like, a lot of info. Bro's getting impatient. Otto comes in. Alright, Otto's had his crash out. Yeah. Well, at least I don't crash out when I'm directing, mate.
What are you doing with the mirror? You're up to something, but we'll let it slide.
What?
I know girls like you.
Bro's
You're
tweaking.
upset with me, aren't you? Here. A pill for your headache.
Don't know about that.
Earlier. That was awfully...
That's
That was not how friends...
nightmare. That's genuinely a thing that I would say, like verbatim. What? That's literally something I would say. I'm not kidding you. Have you been have you gone back and watched the streams again or something? Like,
Sleep has evaded me too. I've grown worried, trying to... Please forgive me. I'd
Also-
very much like to hear the rest.
Otto,
I won't interrupt.
you gotta chill, bro.
Have my word.
You gotta chill, man.
Fine.
So, you were in this theatre with him?
All kinds of pictures flashed on the screen. And then he was gone, leaving me alone again. Or so I thought. The
Fair.
projector flickered in the booth. I dashed up and found the door ajar. A new voice came over the PA, angry. No patrons in the projection room. The door was stuck, but
Bacon, you're right. Otto
I
needs to
pushed
chill.
and pushed. The PA boomed, "You must not enter!"
Oh my god. She sounds like Otto's.
The projector I saw first was
Crash
shaped
out.
like a deformed eye. Then, my attention fell to the mass on the floor. A brain?
Probably.
A heart? No. Its muscles pumped and pumped, and its tubes ran into the walls. The voice came both from inside the room and over the PA. Happy day, no one. It knew my real nickname. The ones kids at school scribbled all over my books. How? Because it was in my head. I asked, You're the one who's been talking. All those voices. Then, I saw countless film cans around the room and understood. It was so alone. It took to imitating. Then it said, "Are you going to leave? Like all the others?" I managed a yes. Yes. The thing began pulsing and upset. It sort of cried out. So many, they take what they want and go, or get snatched away or worse. It paused, then went on. Whatever you desire, it's yours. But I didn't want anything from it. The PL belted, "The pendant! You wanted that!" The pulsing worsened until another voice came within the first. "You've driven another away." I felt bad for it. Or them. This place had been warped by pain and wanted so badly to keep me. Even the walls began throbbing. What could I do?
Nightmare, that's
I
a
ran
good way of putting
down
it.
the stairs out of the theatre.
Like, why
On
is
the promenade,
Otto
the lights
so
were flashing
obsessed
so as
with-
to be dizzying.
why is Otto
the
so
PA
obsessed with the
screeched.
nowhere?
Everyone needs someone. Don't leave me alone. The walls began to cry that dark, thick liquid. Pooling around me, I looked up. From the floor above, the candleman stared, pointing at my chest. At the pendant. I flung it down into the liquid. Then he reached a hand toward me and
Oh,
all faded as the PA sobbed. Don't take her. Not this one, too.
toot. Sorry, I just read Jay's chat. Yeah, why is Otto so obsessed with the nowhere? That's a good question though, Nightmare, with and a good example you put in the chat.
Excuse me. A curious phrase. Warped by pain. Is that how you feel sometimes? Noon, are you still angry with me? Or distracted by the mirror?
Mirror. Little Nightmares 3.
Behind
Mirror.
my ear, there's a saw.
Is that why you wanted the mirror all along?
It's like the ones I used to get. I need to see it.
Why didn't you just tell him that?
Nothing's there. It's red because you've been picking at it.
Yeah, don't pick your scabs.
I have one more question for myself. Why do I have these dreams? Water sickness. That's my answer.
Noon. It's wiped out of your system. There have been no known reinfections. It's in your mind.
What if the cure is the cause? I never had nightmares or headaches before all of this. Before going on telly. Before this...
No.
She went on TV.
Come here, my girl. You are not sick. You're perfectly fine. You're a perfectly wonderful little girl. This time I will protect you.
Wait, this time?
I'm sorry. You were squeezing so tight.
Wait, he said this time. Has this happened before with Cece, whoever he's talking
It
about?
slipped.
You ask why you dream. The truth? Nobody knows. My studies always assumed they were more than the brain's way of filtering subconscious thoughts. But I had no answer either. An old professor of mine thought he did. He believed dreams came from an ever-shifting plane, a quiddity of consciousness.
Quidditch.
I agree, Jay. Yeah, very, very
Quiddity.
British, mate.
The essence of a thing. In this case, a semi-tangible plane outside the mind.
Thank you, Nightmare.
Is it the same as mutual dreams? I don't understand.
My colleagues didn't either. I flip-flopped over the years, but I figured it was impossible
Noon kind of sounds like Peppa Pig. Hot take, but yeah.
to prove.
Will I ever get rid of them then? Will I ever leave the copy?
It is 7 years bad luck, man.
You must understand, you are a unique case. I want to let you go. As soon as...
I'm better.
Yes, as soon as you're better.
He is Nightmare.
I know. Sweets for my sweet. Do I have to go back to my room?
I've got to tidy, and you reminded me there's something I need to find. On you go. I'll come by later.
Sounds like excuses, Otto. Otto sounds like Dr. Bear from Peppa Pig. I don't even know who Dr. Bear is, but wow. Good analysis of Peppa Pig, I guess, Jay. Yeah.
Found it.
I know, no
That
hesitation,
stained
yeah.
my professor's career. Kept it all these years,
Huh?
hoping and dreading there was truth in these words. We know now that there is no center to the universe. Previously, we thought it was the sun. Before that, we thought it was the earth.
Oh.
Our species always insists that
Oh,
ours
right, fair, yeah,
is the
fair enough.
quintessence of experience. Yet scientific observation proves our folly ad nauseum. If geocentrism took centuries to disprove, the question is not if, but when the same will happen to reality itself. That which we are equipped to perceive may not
That's right,
be
Bacon.
the only
nothing bad.
world,
It's
let
not really
alone
that bad, to be honest.
the predominant one.
What are you talking about? Otto knows stuff. Alright, he knows stuff. Yeah, he knows stuff. He must have heard about the Nowhere before, something about his professor, la 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 la. And his obsession with the Candleman, or something to do with Cece. What is happening? There's so much. And it will all be found out in this stream here, hopefully, in the next episode, because we're going to do chapter 4 right now.
To the 3rd episode of The Sounds of Nightmares.
Oh my god, the sounds of nightmares.
By Lonnie Nadler,
Otto
and
gives
based on
me
the
Doc
original
Ock
idea
vibes.
of
A little bit.
Adrienne
I mean, he should actually.
Our showrunner is Lonnie
Because
Nadler,
Jay,
and the series
I'm
is directed
not
by
spoiling Little Nightmares 3, don't worry, just, you get to, like, Otto is in Little Nightmares 3, that's all you need to know,
played by
and
Amy Pershouse,
gives
and
octopus
Otto
vibes.
by Kendra Loveless.
So yeah, just without extra robot arms, yeah, I agree with Bacon. Alright, so those are the credits. Let's do chapter 4 now, Two of a Kind, here we go. Man, alright, whoa, look at this. There's some replayability over here going on. Quick analysis of that episode. What we thinking? I know you guys have probably heard it before, but Jay and I are new to it. So Jay's in the chat here. I don't know. What do you think of that episode? Oh, hopefully, yeah, man. You should definitely stream it if you get the chance, dude. That's sick if you get to stream it. I mean, Little Nightmares 3 if you get to play it. We're not going to spoil, but episode 4 has a familiar character. Okay, that's good to know. Hopefully Mono, maybe someone from the Little Nightmares DLC in the first game, or 6, or the lady, you know, you never know. We aren't going to, yeah, alright, let's, yeah, the whole thing gives, oh, I recognise that name, hang on, where do I know Fran Bow from? Oh, why do I know this? It's really weird, I don't know this, but I recognise this. Jay, where do I know this from? What is... Oh, I really recognise that. Was it a mobile game or something? I don't think I've played it, but I've just seen this, like, a lot somewhere. Yeah, man, this is giving me, like, weird nostalgia looking at this. Episode 4 and 6 are the best episodes, if I can remember them correct. That's really, really good to know, mate, Nightmare. That means we've got some good episodes coming up. But yeah, I have to talk about that later, Jay, Fran Bow. Have to look into that a bit more. Anyway, you know, I'll leave that as an open tab. Just for a little reminder there. Okay, right. It was an old mobile, but it's big in the horror games community. That's cool. That's really cool. Hope it's worth playing if it is, because I've never played it. Anyway, let's start chapter 4, Two of a Kind. Here we go. That's right, Nightmare, you get a recap in my streams. Yeah, mate.
Duality, a notion essential to psychology. We all contain a multitude of personas and
Got a new background here.
masks
Different
that
colour,
match
like,
our present
yeah,
situations.
burgundy.
The body is the container for this legion within, allowing us to maintain the important illusion of a singular self, the very basis of human experience. In Noon, there lies both the innocent child and the disturbed traveller. Both fight for control.
Give myself a fisherman's friend, or
What
mints.
happens when the duality is not only in the mind?
2 breaths. Why could I hear him breathing?
I don't know.
I feel them breathing. My body was...
So he's listening
Given her
back.
vanishings, I fear it is not only her inner self which has become subject to
W Bacon. Get some W's for Bacon. Thank you, man. If you can. Look, it's no stress if you can't, but that's sick if you're in a stream. That's awesome, man.
but her body as well. One child, torn between two worlds. Either I have lost my marbles, or we tread ever deeper into territories beyond the boundaries of rational thought.
Probably... Oh, man. Probably Otto. I'd say Nightmare. I mean the hypnotist.
You're listening to The Sounds of Nightmares,
Yeah, man. Yeah, Bacon. W Bacon.
an audio fiction series from the world of Little Nightmares.
Don't get me wrong, I really liked the supervisor, but we didn't really see much of her, if that makes sense. Like, it was quite... It wasn't that long, you know? But you kind of got... Which is a cool chase scene as well with the hypnotist. I didn't mean to say Otto, Jay. I meant to say the hypnotist, but now you know. Sorry, man. My bad. Yeah, try not to spoil Little Nightmares 3 for Jay in the chat here. Loki sounds
Chapter 4.
good. Should I eat my fat? No! Bacon, no! Two of a kind. Here we go. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. If you are, leave it a big fat thumbs up. Thank you very much.
What is this place?
The reunion room.
Is that cake they're eating? May I have some? Can I go in there?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You may only watch. My colleagues don't allow inpatients to mingle without patients.
That is teasing, man. If she can see that happening,
who are
that's
ready to go
teasing,
home
bro.
to the
What the hell?
Sit tight and I'll get you some cake.
Hey, good to hear, Bacon.
Get me a piece of cake.
He's evil and he's cool, Jay. It's pretty cool. You'll see what I mean when you play Little Nightmares 3, but yeah.
There. A fine chocolatey slice.
Sorry, I'll replay that.
Fine chocolatey slice.
A fine chocolatey slice.
It's a two-way mirror. We can observe them, but they can't observe us.
That's alright, Bacon. Look, again, no offense taken if you miss a stream. It's all good, bro. It's all good, man.
I'd like to ask about last night.
Last night?
You were in bed with the brain.
Oh, fair
activity
enough,
monitor
Nightmare.
on. One moment you were there, and the next, gone.
Oh.
Where did you go?
I don't
Oh,
understand.
nice.
I watched you myself.
Yeah, the
so I
airship.
know you didn't get up and leave the room.
Wasn't I asleep?
Yeah, I know what you mean, Jay.
I don't recall any of this.
So she doesn't remember just disappearing.
You vanished, Noon. Huh? I thought I might have.
Sorry
been
that this
mistaken at
wasn't
first,
turned up enough
But
before.
the EEG readings persisted, as if you were still there. Several minutes lapsed. Then you reappeared.
That makes no sense.
And this wasn't an isolated event.
What do you mean? I can't just... People don't just disappear. You're supposed to help me.
Oh, calm
You're
down.
supposed to understand.
Chill out,
Neither of us
mate.
do. It's a major development, a bona fide anomaly. That's why we must be sure that...
Is this some kind of trick?
It's all right. Look at me. Focus on my eyes. Breathe.
Oh, God.
Noon, slowly.
Oh.
Breathe. 2, 3.
Oh, good to hear, Jay. But can you hear it more clearer
Hold.
or louder this time?
3.
Let's have it about here.
Out. 2, 3.
Oh, her consciousness. Right. Oh, yeah, because he saw on the
That's
brain
it.
scan thing, right?
Better?
Good to hear, Jay. Thank you, mate. Keep
Why
on
did
that.
you take me here, Otto?
I know solitude can be hard, and visualization is essential to developing beliefs.
It's being alone I hate. It's
Oh, dear.
being lonely.
And I'm showing that one day you'll be in the reunion room too. Just as relieved as those children, sharing cake rather than eating it by yourself.
Oh my God! Stop winding her up.
But
That's
you have to trust my process.
like
even
she
when
could be
it's
eating
difficult
cake
for you
right
to
now, and
grasp.
then
I understand more than you think.
Yes. I suspect so too. Hidden somewhere in your head. Come along.
what?
We've got
What was that
preparations to
about?
make before tonight's session.
How was that line, Otto?
Can we stay here? A minute longer?
All right. Just until you finish that slice.
Oh, okay, all right. At least she's getting some cake. That's okay. At least that's
Many
something.
wires. They're everywhere.
It's the same EEG machine I use to monitor your sleeping brain. Only now I'd like to acquire readings during wakefulness.
I would have a
During
heart
your
attack, mate.
retelling to compare results.
My
Yeah.
last doctor made me do things like this all the time. Tubes into my stomach. I don't much like being awake for tests and proddings.
These electrodes may feel strange on your scalp, but there's no pain. Nothing to worry about. If anxiety rears its head, take deep breaths. Same as earlier, yes?
I'm not sure.
Trust, remember? not so bad, is it?
Can we get this over with?
Of course. Begin as you like.
I spun out of a dark place, and brilliant lights sparkled around. Then far-off laughter and screams, but screams of joy. Gathering my head, I saw other kids sitting on wooden crates nearby. As I approached, they were surprised to see me, but introduced themselves one by one.
Okay.
They were performers, they said, each with
I agree,
different
Nightmare.
skills and
That's
talents.
what's weirded me out. Like,
Juggling, fire breathing,
from the end of chapter 2, I was like, what's going on?
something.
Trapeze?
Trapeze,
I'm
That's-
imagining Otto to be like this while he's listening.
he said. The boy called Rusty, he walked tightrope too. There were caravans all around. Wooden ones, big yellow wheels, and all these colourful fabrics. I noticed the lights again. Fairy lights, shining down into the puddles from the rain that cleared before I'd arrived. Their reflection, swirling in the murky water, like a ballet. It was beautiful. As I lost focus, the others went on talking, fast and loud as teenagers do.
Teenagers?
Yeah, I
And
agree.
how long have they been there?
He's very
Performing in this place?
Please, Otto,
grammar ambitious.
let me
you know.
get through it.
Okay, so she's trying to like remember the things.
From
now,
the way they
recording.
looked, they'd been there a long time. But they were confident,
Real
or
bacon,
tried
yeah.
to be,
I think so.
and kind. As the clouds parted, Rusty asked if I wanted to go on a ride. He said it was the best one because it let you see clearly. So I said yes, feeling a part of their gang. I'd never had that before. We passed by games and silly booths until we came to the giant wheel.
Okay, sounds fun. Maybe.
We climbed into the seats in pairs, me and Rusty taking the last cart.
Literally Nightmare, literally. I was like, bro needs to calm down, you know? He needs to chill, man.
It went so high up that I could see the whole carnival. It was unnaturally high, like we were in the sky itself. Rusty pointed to these tall wooden poles, like masts on a ship, as if that answered where we were. But how could a ship be in the air?
Airship, wait. Oh,
Rusty saw my face full of questions.
when
and
were we
said,
on an airship in the games? I can't really
Look
remember.
down, not out. You won't feel sick that way, and we haven't much time.
Was it in Little Nightmares
I-
1?
I remember feeling, for a moment, things were okay.
Because the mall
On
was...
the giant wheel. For the first time in such a long time, I
Oh, the right,
felt
yeah.
happy.
It's Illinois 3.
But Rusty, he suddenly seemed so sad. His voice shifted, and he continued, That massive tent there, that's the big top. He said we'd be going there soon because him and his friends had a show to put on.
Wait,
I already knew the answer, but I asked anyway. You don't like performing, do you? He looked glum for a moment before replying,
oh,
I hate it. When I asked why he does it, Rusty mumbled to himself, but I couldn't hear with the wind so loud.
I don't know. I mean, I probably just...
Finally, Rusty turned and said, They force us, and whatever they say goes.
I mean, Bacon, if I was qualified and I have Otto's knowledge, then I think I would
didn't know
actually
who
help Noon
they
rather than
were.
whatever his intentions currently
But
are.
a bad feeling
you know?
came over me, and I understood why we were really on that wheel.
Also, probably give her a bit more cake. Be a bit more
Because-
friendly.
All the way up there, he could say what was in his heart without worrying about being heard.
Yeah, literally, Nightmare, literally.
As the wheel came around, he began explaining very fast how him and his friends had been planning. Rusty wanted me to be part of a special show where they would try something
Yeah,
they'd never done before.
yeah. I would not have the candy drugged.
He
No, no,
told
no.
me that my job was to be lookout. That if I saw a man in a purple suit, I needed to give him the sign
kin,
while he
the
walked
kin.
the tightrope.
The kin. She's
I
talking about the
asked.
kin.
Is this the man who makes you put on shows? Without really answering,
Yeah, literally, Jay. No, no, no.
Rusty kept talking. In the spotlight, some glow, while others shrivel into shadows. We glow and do as told, or... He didn't finish the thought, but I understood.
Ooh.
The times I was on TV, I'd have done anything to avoid all those lights.
Why was Noon on TV?
So I said, a simple sign won't do. I'll have to shout. A code only we'll understand. How about Big Top? He agreed it was a good idea. And I realized he didn't tell me what they were planning, but when I saw him staring out at the clouds, I asked, "You mean to escape, don't you?
Ah,
The carnival?"
that's where she's lookout.
And he quickly said, "This entire rotten world."
I mean, I don't blame him, to be honest. I mean, what would you do, you know,
Was
if
the
you're...
boy expressing knowledge of
forced
a
to
world
perform.
beyond this carnival?
I hadn't thought about it until now, but I guess so. And I felt that too,
That all the places you've been are one and the same?
sort of. It's like how this basement is connected to the upper floors, but don't work together.
Why did you never express this before?
What's so important?
You sense that the dreams you visit hold a tangible, sustained existence?
Alright, Otto.
That these spaces are objective?
Yeah, that's cool.
Physically there?
It is all
think
new,
so.
Jay, yes.
I don't know how it works, but it feels that way, yes.
Otto, I swear, you better remain
You
calm.
finally believe me.
Giving the mere thought validity would have my license revoked. Yet I admit there's potential that what you say is true. It offers some explanation of your spiriting away last night.
Did you try to reference the film? Yeah, take a chill pill,
I
can
need
he?
to see it for myself.
See it yourself.
Can you take one of his drugged pills, maybe?
You're supposed to help me
Send him to
avoid
sleep.
going there.
I need to reach it with you. To find that
Maybe it should, Jay, yeah.
crudity of consciousness we spoke of.
Why would you want that?
Yeah, well...
How can I trust you if you don't answer my questions sometimes? It isn't fair.
Noon. Like, keep your cool, right? Don't embarrass yourself. Let Otto embarrass himself.
I lost someone dear to me
Ah, it's all coming out now, isn't it?
a long time ago.
Was that Cece? Whoever that
Part
is.
of me believes that they may be there.
So that's the reason you're so fascinated by me, isn't it?
Calm
That's
down.
why you have me do all these tests and experiments to find them.
Right,
No.
Noon. Keep your cool, buddy. Keep your cool. Alright, let Otto embarrass himself.
You're the one being unfair.
Well, you can't even get there.
And why not?
It's nowhere.
Nowhere?
It literally is nowhere.
What do you mean?
It's a place that is and isn't.
Did the boy, Rusty, say that? The
Rusty!
cameraman?
Either.
I can't help you if you hide things from me.
I tell you everything. You know what's in my brain more than I do. These things on my head.
Breathe, Noon. Breathe.
I mean, True, but I do kind of think maybe they could help each other if they both just calm down, because Otto's intentions are like to try and find this missing person, and then she wants to get help. So I feel like they can help each other, but they both need to take a chill pill, a proper pill, not a drugged pill.
Follow my rhythm.
Oh really? I did not know that, Nightmare. That's cool. I haven't watched Spirited Away since I was like 6, so it's been a long time. I can barely remember that film.
All right, okay. If the theatrics are done, we must press on.
I want to stop.
The sooner you finish, the sooner we'll be free.
Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Each episode he is.
We went to the big top. Rusty and the others got all dressed up in amazing costumes. Black and white with sparkles. And another in
Yeah,
a fancy
maybe,
red
yeah.
coat. Rusty led me round to the towering stage, placing me in the front, saying, "Best seats in the house."
Oh.
I felt so special until Rusty looked around with that worried face again. Without another word, he went backstage as the crowd started pouring in. These people were the wrong shape.
Oh,
Faces like bad drawings come alive.
I can imagine this already because we've played enough Little
One
Nightmares to know
sat
what this
down
looks
in the
like.
seat to my left, eating a candy apple.
Oh, I can hear it in my ears. I don't like that.
Stank
I
horribly.
could hear it right up
And
close.
The center was mushy and raw.
Ugh.
These plump bodies filled the seats. Too big for them, crushing and spilling into one another. At the same time, stuffing their faces with rancid snacks.
Oh my god,
Gristly
really?
and chewy.
That's horrible, man.
I thought to
I mean, it's
throw up,
interesting to
but
know, but that's horrible.
As the lights dropped,
Wow.
everything went still. Then, a spotlight illuminated the stage, and the kid in the red coat walked to the middle. He put on amazing magic tricks that almost made me forget where
I remember exactly who this guy is. I know who Rusty is now. I'm remembering now because the kin was like forcing him to do it on the stage with the juggling. I know. And this, if I can press my escape key, this came out in 2023. Haha, 2025. We see this, so that's
it
cool.
was. For his final trick, he waved around a swirling cloak, smoke spilling out, and topped off with a bang. When the cloak dropped, he had disappeared, and in his place
Ooh,
were two different kids.
you know, you
They
maybe,
had
maybe.
sticks near their mouths, blowing fire. That did it for the crowd. Then I remembered. I was playing lookout. But I saw no
Jay
man in
is
a purple suit.
realizing,
And I was
or
distracted
theory.
as the fire breathers finished and junglers came on. They took the flaming sticks from their friends and threw them so high in the air. I found myself cheering with the crowd.
Oh, she like, okay. She feels okay there.
And then the lights went down again, marking the final act.
Drum roll.
The spotlight flared again, shining at the top of the tent. Way up, standing at one end of a rope between two ladders, was Rusty. The others stopped, staring in complete quiet. He started walking, slowly, then with more confidence. The silence went on too long, like we were all under a spell. And that's when I noticed something beside me
I had a feeling, Nightmare.
in the
'cause it-
seat that had been empty a moment ago.
Oh,
The man in the purple suit.
I heard him before I saw him.
Oh.
2 breaths. Why could I hear him breathing? Why could I feel them breathing? My body was shaking, but his attention was on Rusty.
What's going on here?
Noticing that I wasn't cheering, the man turned. He had no eyes, but I felt him look at me. How can someone with no eyes look at you?
I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Purple guy. Oh, Lord.
Then
Yeah, literally, that's what I was
saw
thinking
a
when I was
smaller
playing the
man
game.
in his lap.
Where was the man behind the slaughter?
A dummy. Only he wasn't made of wood or plastic and had hair atop a lumpy face where a wide mouth had been carved out.
Is this the Kinect or
And like the man,
the small puppet he's got?
the puppet had eyes
There you go.
staring at the spotlight above. Suddenly, the crowd burst into a cheer as Rusty reached the middle of the rope. But the dummy's face crinkled,
Ooh.
full of hate, wanting those cheers for himself. I was the only one not clapping, and he turned to face me. I'm not sure if they spoke or if it was in my head, but with a smile, they invited me to be part of the show.
Oh
That's
no.
when I shouted, "Big top! Big top!" But the crowd was booming. Rusty made it across the rope. But instead of climbing down the ladder, he began climbing towards a small cut in the fabric at the top of the tent.
Oh.
I turned back, and the man was still there, limp. But his dummy was gone. Right
Oh
there.
no.
Rusty! Big top! I tried to scream, tearing my throat, but I had no breath.
Wait.
And then
I mean,
I saw
yeah.
the dummy.
Rusty's a goner, mate.
Its lumpy face peering out from the shadows at the top of the tent, waiting for Rusty. The man beside me grew shy, both loving the praise and regretting the attention. I could hear it breathing again. Twin breaths. How to think. I tried and tried to shout, but it was too late. Rusty was finally out of the spotlight, and the tiny doorman lunged. Rusty!
Did he escape? Did he manage?
Get this thing off my head!
Was Rusty able to get away?
No, I don't like it! Rusty!
Okay. All right. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Follow me. Listen. 1, 2,
Big Top!
Big top.
Slow down. Breathe.
Rusty! Big
Just
Top!
breathe.
Big Top!
1, 2. Noon!
I can't lie, but it kind of sucks that we didn't really hear what happened to Rusty. Just me, or... So, Noon has passed out. Oh, don't leave it there.
Mercifully, the only irreparable damage this evening was the wound cut in Noon's confidence towards me. What concerns me more is the lack of detail in her retelling. A step backwards, which may be the result of her preoccupation with the testing equipment. Her body dysmorphia was exacerbated. That celebrity doctor's to blame, whatever he put her through.
Ugh.
And all those poor children.
Celebrity doctor.
But it's causing her to become furtive.
Oh! Yeah, that's who I thought
I've
it was,
exhumed the
mate.
journals published by my outer circle of colleagues.
Oh,
with whom
so you mean like after the whole stage thing, they caught him, the puppet caught him, and then they put him in a cage. There you go. And then i.e. Who was it? Lowe ended up in a cage as well, but as we know, we escaped. Hey.
touch. While I previously entertained the possibility of a multitude of realms, a singular space seems more probable and in line with their transcendental musings. While their studies are conjecture, I can no longer deny the empirical signs pointing towards such peripheral existence. Why then are my senses unable to perceive it whatsoever? There's a veil up. Ha, yes, like a two-way mirror. Only I'm the one stuck on the side of blind, deaf, and dumb ignorance. And the lurking presence of the ferryman. While he may be a master of dream manipulation, he's no denizen here. Noon said it many sessions ago.
He's aware.
He does not belong in our world.
He's aware of the ferryman now. He's not
And
calling him a
yet
Candleman.
he's the connective tissue. I am determined to find his arcane hinterland, to cross into the place she calls nowhere.
Right, here we go. Super objective of Otto's. He survived. To be honest, that's not much better than what he's being put through. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You are correct. Shame he didn't get away. I'll tell you that. Rusty. Shame Rusty didn't get away. Man, that's an L for Rusty. L Rusty, mate. Oh my god, there you have it,
Just
chapter
listen
4.
to the 4th episode of The Sounds of Nightmare.
The 4th episode.
This episode was written by Supermassive Games and Lonnie Nadler.
Oh, those games are super
This
massive.
series is
Well, chat, there you have it. We have covered chapter 3 and 4 in this episode. Lots of questions, lots of, I guess, I don't really know the word to use. I guess, things that have made me interested, a bit more curious. And wanting more, exactly, Nightmare, thank you. Because, oh my god, it's hard, flip me. As you know, well, you told me you don't remember chapter 5, Nightmare, so we're going to get to chapter 5 when we get to chapter 5, hopefully tomorrow night. Updates in the Discord, like usual. If you're brand new, there's a link in the description for the Discord to join the Discord. Like the video if you haven't already, and pretty good amount of answers too. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Otto is deranged. He's becoming that way. His whole intentions have switched entirely to... he's not really helping Noon as much anymore, I don't think. I believe that they can help each other, but I guess with both their personas, then maybe not. You know how they are. But we're gonna see in the next episode. It made me tired, but don't worry. I am streaming again very shortly. I'm gonna go for a little bit, and then I will be starting up a stream with Jay. We're doing Overwatch. If you check out on the Discord, there's updates, like I mentioned before. Not done, it's Overwatch 2, and there should be some Halloween stuff that we're doing in there, so that's cool. I haven't played Overwatch in a long time. Do both the remaining episodes tomorrow. We will see how it goes. If I start early enough, then we should be able to pump out both episodes. But no promises, Nightmare, because I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, you know. I don't like doing that, you know. Oh, hopes. Nah, and then, you know. So it's very, spontaneous, maybe, a bit flexible with things. But we will try and do 2 episodes tomorrow night. If not, we'll do 1. If not, I'll have to rearrange. But ideally, tomorrow night, that's what we want to do. I played before, but I'm going to update him on the game. Yeah, I have played Overwatch before a long time ago, but Jay's going to give me a little recap. We're going to do some Halloween stuff as well, so that's cool. Something. I mean, yeah, that happens, Bacon, but alright, nice. No worries, guys. Well, look, it's a 6 kind of answers who CC is, but it's very vague. That's fine. We'll do a deep dive, you know. I'm excited for the remaining episodes. I hope you all have a great evening, and if you're feeling cool and you want to join Jay and me in the other stream, swing by, and yeah, I'll see you in the Overwatch stream very shortly. So yeah, it shouldn't be 10:30 anymore because we finished this early, so it might be earlier now. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Like up the stream if you haven't already, and have a lovely rest of your evening. In real life, oh dear. I don't know how it relates, maybe to the podcast, but if you're in the stream next, mate, you can explain it. All right. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye.